What's going on, people? It's your boy NLG. Welcome back to the channel. You know what it is. Today we're gonna go through the latest and greatest, say greatest and transfer news. We've got one through the door finally. They say it's July 1st, so it's a new financial year for Arsenal. So we finally got someone through the door. Kepa of all people. We've got through the door. We're going to speak about that. We're going to speak about some links amongst the other clubs as well. And obviously, the biggest news over the last couple of days regarding Eberici Eze. I mean, first and foremost, let's get straight into it. The club welcomes yet another Chelsea player, Kepa Arrizabalaga, who's joining the club on a 3-year deal, secured for 5 million. You know, as fans are now in the business of talking money, it's good business. He's a backup goalkeeper. He was like 11th in the league for clean sheets at Bournemouth. Not great, although Bournemouth probably concede a lot of shots. Um, Look, I think he's a decent goalkeeper. We'll fill in. We'll play the odd Carabao Cup games. We won't see him too much, and I do think he's relatively decent. So it should be a good signing, 5 million, and that will only, in my opinion, that 5 million saving where we keep saying, "Oh, good business," will only matter if we really make the big signings where it matters. So that's Kepa. Honestly, don't know what else to say about him. Are you guys interested and happy about this signing? Do you think this is good business? You know, the quote he came out saying, they had an intro video for him. He came out basically saying, "My feeling joining this club is that we are so close to winning." Um, and we are close to winning. And I wonder what kind of talks he had with Arteta, when he was having that contract talk. I'm sure it wouldn't have taken much to convince him to join Arsenal. But yeah, I think we are close, but Arsenal tend not to do the final piece of the jigsaw, and I feel like that's where we're at. And I don't think it's too costly to put in a 5 million goalkeeper, even though I don't rate him the highest. But we'll see. We'll see where it takes us. We've got more important signings to make. He spent the last 2 seasons on loan at Real Madrid and then Bournemouth, obviously, and he's going to reinforce the goalkeeping unit essentially. Some quotes from him. He said, "I'm really, really happy to be here, really excited and looking forward to what's coming. The ambition that is shown in this club when I talk to Mikel and Enaki, the goalkeeping coach, how much they show me their desire to win. I think we are so close to winning and hopefully all together we can achieve it." Then Andrea Berta shared some comments from his side. He said, "We are really excited to have Kepa join our Arsenal family. He's a player with great experience, someone who has already won major trophies, and we cannot wait for him to join the group and help the club win." Yeah, waffle. So yeah, that's Kepa, people. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, what you're feeling about this one. That is done. Another big piece of news throughout today, actually, and this was quite an interesting one, if you ask me. Is I don't know where it's gone now. Mohamed Kudus. This one was quite a shock to me when I saw this news today. So Fabrizio Romano saying talks between Mohamed Kudus and Tottenham on project/personal terms are underway. Positive approach. Kudus opening to joining Spurs while talks continue with both player and West Ham sides. There are 2 more clubs still involved in the race. Now, look, I still rate Kudus. I think he's an absolute baller. If we are not going for him and we're going for like a Rodrigo or an Eze, I'll take it. If somehow we're not going for, or we're not really going to secure one of the 2 of them, I still think Kudus is an absolute baller. Would provide excellent cover and backup for Saka, although I don't think he would come. But I honestly think this would be for Tottenham anyway, a great signing. I hope he doesn't go to them because I really rate him. Really rate Kudus, and yeah, I think this whole Europa League win, maybe they can now attract some better talent, but hopefully it doesn't cause us any problems going forward. So that's Kudus. Let me know your thoughts on Kudus to Tottenham potentially, and whether you'd like to see him at Arsenal. Obviously, Eze is the main contacts we've supposedly had over the last few days, but let me know your thoughts on that as well. All right. Lastly, I mean, Is it a transfer show without speaking Gyokeres Sesko? This one's gone incredibly quiet. Obviously, 1st of July, we're dilly dallying on getting these deals through the door. Obviously, the first ones come through. Everyone was saying, "Yeah, look, new financial year, then we'll announce the signings." Blah, blah, blah. I don't know why you need the new financial year to announce signings. Sounds weird to me. But that's through the door. Hopefully, Zubimendi will finally be done. This guy's been, I feel like this guy's been heading to London for months now. Like, where is this guy? Has anyone seen him? Where's Zubi? That should be the next Where's Wally edition. Where's Zubi? So him, Norgard, hopefully through the door and done this week, so we can actually move on to the next targets. Hopefully, something more concrete materializes for Eberici Eze as well, because I think he's an absolute baller. Like, if we really can't get Rodrigo, and it's not possible to get from Madrid, I think Eze gives us some really good options going forward, and he is quite relentless in the way he attacks. He's always looking and moving forward, looking to beat a man. I think that provide excellent cover. Sure, yo, people, I'm not gonna lie, I'm boiling. If anyone's in the UK today, 34 degrees and whew, yo, it's no joke. But yeah, apparently, Norgard is set to undergo his medical as well this week. Apparently, he was on holiday when the deal was actually done. But yeah, hopefully we see that. And supposedly, yeah, Zubi should be done soon. But let me know what you think. I mean, the Gyokeres Sesko debate is still under the radar, fluttering about. Apparently, Victor Gyokeres really wants to move to Arsenal and he's not going to return to sporting training. But I really do think Andrea Berta is weighing up the two and will execute on one at some point. It's just this whole waiting game is just honestly a bit long. And I wish we could just sometimes make quicker decisions. And to be honest, I hope we go get Gyokeres because I think if we get Sesko, I think Gyokeres goes to like a Liverpool once they can maybe sell a couple of players. I reckon or maybe even Sesko. And I think honestly we've got to do our thing and try and prevent the best players going to the other clubs because Liverpool have already signed Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, Kirkes, City have already signed Turkey, Nori. Um, so right now we're behind the curve. We're doing up what's it? What's the word even? Patchwork. We're filling in gaps. We're having stop gap signings. We're filling in gaps at the moment, but we need to build upon foundations now. We need to build the actual yard. This is not building. We need to complete the yard. At this point, it's coming like a. I'm from Ghana, people. It's coming like them back home projects. When your parents tell you, "Oh yeah, I'm building that home." This house back home, and then it's only the foundation that's been done, and they've been building it for 25 years, and then the workers are teething all your money. Just get the foundations in, plug the gaps, stop the walls and the pipes from leaking and all sorts, and then build with the proper key signings. But yeah, people, that's it. That's been a wrap up. There's honestly not much news. Don't even really like bringing up Gyokeres and Sesko too much just because what is there to say at this point? But yeah, man, let me know what you lot are thinking about the transfer window so far and the news about Kepa signing for Arsenal is the big news of the day. Finally, and hopefully we move on to better. Listen, people, it's your boy. Catch you lot in a bit. Peace.